Vikings, and with the Yaller horn bellowing throughout U.S. Bank Stadium, a Nordic nation of 70,000 strong rises up with a cry of Skål to usher two teams into battle. Today we have a fun preseason matchup on tap between the New England Patriots and the Minnesota Vikings. Teed up, and we are ready to go. And off we go from Minneapolis. Return coming from the 6. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Well, here come the Vikings, taking the field for their first drive of the game. And leading them in his pseudo-rookie season after that injury cost him last year, the 10th overall pick in our 2024 draft, J.J. McCarthy.
You know, Kate, that injury robbed us all of what looked like a promising rookie season through the preseason where this kid was on fire. But he's still got a year of learning from head coach Kevin O'Connell. Maybe more importantly, watching Sam Darnold's magical season now the ball's in his hands.
Off play action. It's McCarthy. Flush down out to his left.
This is one of those occasions that it looks so promising when you take off as a quarterback, and then you're reminded just how fast these defenses are in the NFL. Couldn't quite move the chains, but it wasn't for a lack of trying.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Now it looks like somebody is shaken up after that play. You never like seeing injuries, especially in the preseason. We'll get the training staff out to work on it. Now we'll see Ryan Wright come on for the Vikings to punt this away on 4th. He takes the fair catch at about the 26-yard line. So out come the Patriots, ready for their first possession. They'll be led out by last year's 3rd overall pick. He started 12 games last year as a rookie. That's Drake May.
It really took no time at all for May to prove, well, he's a franchise quarterback and worthy of that top 5 pick. Got his first start in early October, and all he did was throw for over 2,200 yards and 15 touchdowns. Don't forget about those 400 yards on the ground. He's an athlete, too.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. May now from the gun. It's taken in by Kendrick Bourne. And progress finally halted after he picks up a chunk. New set of downs for him at the 38. On the air on 1st down, May. Here's pressure, and he's dropped by the Vikings. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Kid, all the data lately has taught us really clearly. Sacks, negative yardage plays. They not only just destroyed that play, they destroyed drives. Well done, defense.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Another try following the sack. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. From the gun, it's May. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it. Leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. Patriots punt team coming out to the former 6th-rounder Bryce Baringer to do the honors. That's taken at the 15. Minnesota all set to go for its 2nd drive. They didn't start the game off like they wanted, Brock. Still searching for that opening 1st down as they take the field a 2nd time. First carry here for Aaron Jones. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. Connects with his back, Aaron Jones. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
That's a gain of 5.
Throwing on 3rd, McCarthy. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
Pretty even match in this first half. You're just kind of waiting. Right? You just kind of try to get a feel for which defense is going to come to life. And when you get that sack, that can go a long way to infusing some energy on that side of the ball.
The Vikings getting their punt team out. Marcus Jones back to return for the Patriots. Fair catch calling for, and he's got it right near the 30-yard line. The Patriots offense headed out for their second drive of the game. And they're certainly hoping for some better results here after that first drive ended in a punt. 1st and 10 now from the 30. First carry of the game for Ramondre Stevenson. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. All right, here we go. 2nd down. They go again with Stevenson. He's pushed straight ahead. That's maybe a yard at most. That was Jonathan Allen on the tackle. I wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11.
And it's 3rd down.
To throw, here's May. Setting up the screen here for Gibson. Space past the 35. And he will be stopped now, but a lot to like about that effort. 1st and 10 from the 41.
1st down, Patriots.
May's going to take it himself. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
A gain of 11 on the play. 1st down, New England.
A give left side to Stevenson. And just a yard here before this play goes out. It's 2nd and 9.
He steps out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
Operating from the gun, here's May. Complete to Diggs out left. Gain of about 8 here, nice pickup, but he stopped a second before he can move those chains. 7th play of the drive now as they need a yard here on 3rd down.
3rd down.
Trying to sneak May. He touches him down as he finds enough to pick up the first.
A gain of 1 yard. And a Patriot first down.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. Now a shotgun handoff to Stevenson. They only get a yard out of that run. It's going to be 2nd down.
Hey, that's a run that's home on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Here's the pistol snap to May. And the Vikings rush brings him down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Now for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
Now May on 3rd and long. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. And the defense comes through, and that's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
An individual player taking over a drive isn't limited to just skilled players on the offense. If a defender gets in a groove like this, he can wreck a drive single-handedly with his pass rush. That is back-to-back sacks for him now. And it sure seems like whatever move he's throwing out there, it's working.
The Vikings now set to take the field. And it's far from the first time we're seeing this unit head out, Brock. But what we haven't seen so far in this opening half, well, we haven't seen much in terms of yardage.
No, it's like they've written a few lyrics, but nowhere close to a song yet.
He made most of that one, didn't he? Give him 9 yards on that first down carry.
A gain of 9 brings up
from the 41. Throw left side. Oh, he loses the football. Scooped up by the Patriots. And they can't add anything after that recovery, partner, but they do take possession of the football.
You know, we could go down on that field and ask any player about the first lessons they learned in the game of football, and almost every one of them, Kate's going to say the same thing. Ball security. I bet he could even hear his old high school coach's voice in his ears right now, telling him next time, you got to hang on to it better.
The Patriots offense all set to go. By this point, partner, they are through that opening script, through trying to establish their offense, and yet, still no points. Thinking it might be time to start switching things up a little bit, tear up the old game plan and start fresh.
Well, I promise you that's what's buzzing on the headsets and on the sidelines and in the huddle. Gotta find a way to just get into some sort of rhythm.
Second and 10.
Back to the air, it's May. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop it. And that pushes them back, third down coming up.
A loss of
Hey,
7
look,
yards.
beyond having to pick yourself off the ground over and over again, all of these sacks in this first quarter have led to so much disruption. Kate, what do offense look for, especially early? Get myself into rhythm. Get myself into a tempo. What do defenses want to do? Wreck all of that, and that's exactly what this defense is doing.
Here he is on third and long. And he's in trouble and gets brought down again. And the defense comes through to back him up and hit a fourth down.
This defense could not make a bigger statement out of the gate with this game. Man, the lead up to a ball game, trash talk. Right, things said in the pit, Baltimore material, whatever it is. This defense took something personal, Kate, and they are taking it out on this quarterback.
And the fair catch secured here at the 16. The Minnesota offense ready to set up shop again. And they're still looking for their first signs of life on offense. Haven't even been able to get a first down off this defense just yet. Vikings to the line now. Here's first and 10. Starting the drive with a give to Jones. And he's brought down as the drive starts out with a 4-yard gain. They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's second and 6.
A gain of 4.
Now it's McCarthy. As a man, Justin Jefferson. And he's going to be brought down at the 28-yard line.
A gain of 6.
There's McCarthy on first and 10. Short pass brought in. And he's short of the first after a mile gain. And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. That's a pickup of 9. And it'll bring up a Minnesota first down.
Vikings first down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Here he goes on the bootleg. That's complete. Here's Jones. He gets it forward a little into his 46. Brought down by the veteran Carlton Davis.
A 2-yard gain.
Here's second and 7. Jefferson brings it in on the slant. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Jefferson. A gain
First and 10. Here's Jones. We're working a couple yards past the line. That was Harold Landry making the tackle. Last run got him 3. Here's second and 7.
Brings up second down at the 42-yard line.
Off the play fake. It's McCarthy. He doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up third down. And we've got a stoppage here, and it's something you never want to see, especially in the preseason. One of their star players banged up with an injury after that play. All right, they need 7 here on third down on what is the 9th play of this drive. From the shotgun, McCarthy. He's going to try to drop it in deep right. Touchdown, Minnesota! The Vikings take a 6-0 lead in the first quarter.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and him run.
Now it's Will Reichert on for the extra point. The point after splits the upright. The Vikings will jump into a 7-0 lead. Set to kick this one in. Has this at the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25.
First and 10.
All right, working from the gun to Suggs. First and 10. For the first time here with Antonio Gibson. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
Down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
So while they're in the huddle, partners, we've arrived at the end of our first quarter. 7-0 is our score. More from U.S. Bank Stadium after the break. Back and ready now for the second quarter. It's Patriots football. They start out 2nd and 10. Made a throw it. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Goodness gracious, this quarterback is taking an absolute beating in this first half. You better have some ice for him ready at halftime. I'll tell you this, Kate, it has been a brutal couple quarters, and if you don't start protecting the quarterback, this guy may not make it and even finish this game.
Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down. May now from the gun. Lobs this one up, looking deep to the right side. Forces one through double coverage. Oh, it's intercepted! And the Vikings have the football back at the 45. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
1st and 10, here's McCarthy. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Even from the booth, Kate, I can hear it. I can hear that front 7 telling the guys on the back end, hey, all I need is a couple seconds of lockdown from you guys, and I'm going to get to this QB. You promise, you deliver, and that's exactly what they did, wasted no time in getting that sack.
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. This one's to Hawkinson outright. And he'll be taken down. McCarthy on the sneak. They touch him down as he finds enough to pick up the first.
It's a gain of 2. That's good for a Vikings first down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
This time he's looking to throw. Completed over the